There are moments in life when everything seems to fall apart. The job ends, the relationship crumbles, the diagnosis comes, and suddenly, the world doesn't feel safe anymore. But what if I told you that pain is not the enemy? That even in the darkest moments, there is something quietly waiting to guide us back to ourselves. When I first entered the monastery, I believed peace meant the absence of problems. But I soon learned true peace isn't found when life is perfect. It's found when we learn how to be still in the storm. Let me tell you a story. There was a time in my life, before the robes, before the silence, when I lost someone I loved deeply. I remember sitting alone in my room, feeling like the world had gone silent, but not in a peaceful way. More like everything that had meaning had suddenly disappeared. I didn't know how to move forward, but an elder monk once told me, when the heart is broken, it becomes more open. At the time, I didn't understand, but I started to sit with my pain instead of running from it. I stopped asking, why is this happening to me? And started asking, what is this trying to teach me? That small shift changed everything. Here's what I've learned about handling bad situations. First, acceptance is not weakness. It's not giving up. It's saying, this is where I am. This is what is real. Only when we accept what is, can we begin to change how we experience it. Second, every moment of pain carries a message. Are we listening? Or are we trying to drown it out with distractions? Sometimes the lesson is patience, sometimes it's humility, and sometimes it's just a reminder that we are human. Third, slow down. In chaos, the mind races. But when you pause, even for a few deep breaths, the world softens, the fear shrinks, and in that space, clarity begins to appear. I've come to believe that difficult times don't break us. They reveal us. And what they reveal can be the beginning of something beautiful. I once met a man who lost everything. His home, his business, his confidence. He came to the monastery not for religion, but for silence. For a year, he swept the temple floors. He barely spoke. And then one morning, he said to me, in losing everything, I found myself. Pain is not the end. It is often the beginning of awakening. So if you are going through a bad time right now, know this. You are not broken. You are becoming. Let the storm shape you, not shatter you. Take this moment, not to escape your suffering, but to listen to it. Sit with it. Ask it what it wants to teach you. And when the lesson is learned, you will rise, not as the same person, but as someone wiser, gentler, and more whole. Feeling overwhelmed? You're not alone. In this calming and heartfelt reflection, a monk shares powerful insights on how to navigate life's most difficult moments with mindfulness, acceptance, and grace. Discover how to shift your mindset, find clarity in chaos, and grow through what you're going through. If this video spoke to you, share it with someone who may need it today. Tell us in the comments, what challenge are you currently facing, and what has it taught you? Subscribe for more weekly reflections on mindfulness, inner peace, and living with intention.